Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome to 7 at 7, SilverLox Yoga with June, first day of Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa, Habari Gani. Habari Gani is the phrase that we say each day and it means what's the news? Habari Gani. Kwanzaa is a word that means first fruits in Swahili. So some of us celebrate it, not all, but many Africans and people of African descent and African Americans celebrate Kwanzaa. Not everyone does, but I happen to be one who loves it. It's my favorite time of year. It's a time for me to find out a little bit more about my culture. As you can see, I am wearing a crown made of mud cloth, a mud cloth crown from Mali. And Mali happens to be one of the countries that my AncestryDNA.com results said that I am from. In addition to Nigeria being the #1 part of my DNA, and then after that, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then Mali. So I am here. Hello, Carla. Habari Gani. Habari Gani. What's the news? Happy Kwanzaa. Deep breaths. Let's keep those arms up and reach up for the sky. Reaching up for the sky. Feel that stretch. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep cleansing breaths. So we're going to talk a little bit about Kwanzaa this week. Today is the first day of Kwanzaa. There are 7 days of Kwanzaa and there are 7 principles of Kwanzaa. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a moment. Reach up to the sky. Deep breaths, and let's bring those arms down. Let's lift those shoulders up. Deep breaths. Up and roll them back. Good. Relax the face, relax the breath. Feel free to moan, groan, or sigh. Reverse the direction. Feel free to exhale through pursed lips, making sound with the breath. So as we're coming down to the end of this year, the end of 2020, we just want to take a moment to be thankful for all of the good things that happened to us in this life. Sweep that right arm up and over. One of those things we can put on our list of things to be grateful for is waking up this morning. There's a reason we're still here, and it's to help others. Breathe to help those in need. Same thing with that left arm. Do the best you can. Lift that arm up and over. Breathe. If you can take it up much higher than I can, please do so. Breathe. Deep cleansing breaths. Relax the face. Relax the breath. Good. And gentle release. Good. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Kwanzaa, so I'm going to bring my light down a bit here. All right. And here we have a kinara. This is called a kinara. So if you can see here, it says Kwanzaa on the mat. This is a kinara. This is the candle holder for the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. So the middle candle is black. Then we have 3 green candles and 3 red candles. Each one represents one of the principles of Kwanzaa. As I'm going through this, feel free to engage in your deep breathing. Feel free to stretch wherever your body needs stretching. If you need to stretch the legs, you can do that as I'm speaking a little bit about Kwanzaa. I'm not going to do this every day, but this is the first day of Kwanzaa, and I wanted to take a moment to talk about it. Tomorrow, I won't be able to have 7 at 7. Hey, Ron Cephas Jones, happy Kwanzaa, Habari Gani. Today, I want to talk about the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing something with the Roby Theater Company. The good thing about Zoom is I can still do projects with them. Okay, so the first principle of Kwanzaa is umoja, and that means unity. So each day has a different meaning. Kujichagulia is for tomorrow, self-determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujama, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Kuumba, creativity. And imani, faith. So this kinara and this umoja cup is for unity. I gave these to my mother-in-law about 15 years ago is when Jason and I were first dating. She didn't know I'd be around here this long. She didn't know then I'd be around here this long, but she's kept it and she puts it up with our holiday celebration every year. And I'm grateful that she kept it all these years. So keep stretching, work with that other leg. And see if you can reach down and touch those toes. Deep breaths. Carla says, I recognize the living room. Yes, where's the rest of the fam? So they're watching from the other room. Deep breaths. See if you can touch those toes. Now you can do these exercises in your bed, or you can do it from your chair and just reaching down. Do only what you can do. Breathe. Each movement is accompanied by breath. Doing only what we can do today. Deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. We're going to take a moment now to kind of turn the head gently. So we're going to take a big breath in and turn the head slowly and gently to the right, looking past that right shoulder. Do only what you can do. When your body says stop, stop. Deep breaths. And we slowly come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Big inhale. Turn. Deep cleansing breaths. Looking past that left shoulder. Breathe. Relax the face. Relax the breath. And we come back to center. Good. Deep breaths. Let's try it again. I'm going to bring this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm sitting down. My legs are crossed, but you can do this with your legs straight. We're taking our hands and turning and twisting so we feel that torso twist. Breathe. Feel that torso twist. Deep breaths. And gentle release. Same thing on the other side. Big inhale. Turn that torso as far as you can. Deep breaths. And gentle release. Good. Lift that chin up to the sky. Stretch out the muscles of the face. Stick out the tongue. So we're working that jawline, working the jaw bones. Stick out the tongue. We're going to do 2 sets of 7. One more set. Good. Lower the head down. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Relax the face, relax the breath. So good to have you all with us here today. Good. So think about all the things you have to be grateful for, sending loving kindness to our family, to our friends, and yes, even our foes. As we come to the end of this year, the first day of Kwanzaa, breathing, thinking about unity. That's a word that we really need, especially after the year we've had. Sending peace, love, and joy. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to guide your yoga practice and mini Kwanzaa tutorial this evening. May the light in me see and receive and bless and be blessed from the light in you. Namaste. Happy Kwanzaa.